Shalom Yisrael. First and foremost, all honors, glories, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem Yahushai, Ba'Hashem Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations. Salutations to the elect Akim across the globe that are doing the work in truth and in sincerity and in charity. All right. Shalom to the sincere Aquat that are watching, listening, and learning. All right. This is Danielaba. Here from the Great Millstone Chicago camp. Lowell coming back at you with another edifying video. Alright, and we're just gonna do a response video to this one video. Alright, it's like a mirage of videos. Alright, and hey, America is over with. Mirth of the land is gone. Alright, hey, it's beautiful news, man. Alright, Lowell and Donald Trump and Elon Musk, man. Hey, those are the two guys that, hey, to usher in the MOTB, the RFID chip, the Karagma. And hey, we're almost out of here, man. But let me just play the video.
Yeah. But they aren't running the system. They're replacing it. The government isn't malfunctioning. It's being dismantled. Trump destabilizes. Musk colonizes. Private rule isn't a concept. It's a plan. And it's already underway.
The elites have known for quite some time that America is going under. And they've already made their plans. They've already made their arrangements. And they made very different arrangements for you. You've been slotted to go down with the ship. That's in America and it's in Europe as well. And some of you have actually allowed yourselves to believe, when you see the people rowing away in the life rafts, you believe when they tell you that you'll be safer, you'll be safe from the flood, you'll be safe from drowning if you stay in the belly of that ship.
Because so many communities outside of whiteness, specifically the black community, told us this shit was coming. And now we're here. And now a fuckload of European Americans are like, oh my God, what do we do? What do we do? I didn't know it was going to be this bad. Can you believe this is happening? Oh my fucking God. And so many other communities, again, outside of whiteness are like, yeah, bitch, we told you this was coming. And you didn't listen.
And I want to be so fucking clear that we're fucked as a country. We are. Most of you that follow me don't know that I'm a U.S. Army veteran. I served in Fifth Special Forces Group out of Fort Campbell, Kentucky. I have 2 deployments. And majority of my friends and the folks that I served with still support Donald Trump to this day. And if that doesn't make your stomach sick, I don't know what will. It's insane. And the problem is, so many people say, well, I just don't pay attention, or I don't have time to pay attention. Well, guess what? Now's the time to start fucking paying attention. If you're a veteran, this video is for you. Go look at what's happening with the VA right now. Go look at what's happening with VA services, right? I haven't gotten paid from the VA, and they owe me money. I haven't gotten paid in over a month, and they just keep telling me it's an administrative delay. That's what they keep telling me. It's bullshit. He cut off funding. Go check it out. He cut off funding.
I was just sitting here and I was wondering if other people realized like I just did. I've realized it for a long time, but it set in. We live in like an illusion here in America. Like for some reason we think this country's so great and there's an American dream that we should strive for. Everyone in my family has fought in the war for this country, all the way back to the Civil War. After their service, most of them get shit on by the VA. Most of them get shit on by this country. An American dream. Let's ponder that for a minute.
People are really scared. I think that, 12 days ago, people knew where their next paycheck was coming from. They knew how they were going to pay for their kids' daycare, their medical bills, and then all gone overnight.
All gone overnight for Christina Dry and Adam Dubard, fired this month in the chaotic shutdown of foreign aid distributed by the U.S. Agency for International Development, USAID.
While overnight, the Trump administration fired thousands of federal employees. So far, no word on exactly how many, though it could be upwards of 200,000. We do know the firings targeted the Department of Education, the Forest Service, the Department of Veterans Affairs, an agency that oversees the nation's nuclear weapons, among others. The fired employees are for the most part recent hires, which is likely by design. As new hires, they are or were considered probationary, meaning they lack the bargaining rights of longtime federal workers. We turn now to the latest moves to shrink the size of the federal government. Tens of thousands of federal employees suddenly fired from their jobs. And word tonight that the IRS will lay off thousands of probationary workers in the middle of tax season. Here's ABC senior White House correspondent Selena Wang.
I lost my job on Thursday night, along with 200,000 other people in my department or my division. Despite what most people think, we're not all just lazy government employees. I worked really, really hard. So here you go.
Hey, it's going down, Hakim, you know. Man, this whole 13-minute video, man, it's good, man, you know, but it's going down, man. Shit's happening, man. If you can get a scripture for me, Ecclesiastes in the Bible 12:3, in the New Testament, in the Old Testament.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verses 3. In a day when the keepers of the house shall tremble.
And that's what you see happening, man. The elites are trembling right now because they know that they have a little bit of time left, man. Their kingdom. They say their kingdom is going down, man. All right, go ahead.
And the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few.
And hey, the grinding, which means work, is ceasing, is stopping. All right, you see, Donald Trump laid off a whole bunch of government workers. All right, and he plans on laying off a lot more. Okay, and we're living in a time where a lot of people are living paycheck to paycheck, man. All right, they can't miss, or they can't afford to miss one check, man. So it's getting bad, man. So hey, the grinding is seasoned, man. There's a lot of less jobs out there. Go ahead.
And those that look at the windows be darkened.
And you saw the videos, man. Hey, that woman, she was crying, man, because she just lost her job, man. All right, she sees the future of America is darkened, man. There's no more an American dream, man. That one video, as you can see in the corner, the dude with the Confederate flag on his hat, he looks at the future of America, man. It's nothing but darkness, man. So hey, that's how the future of America is, man. Is not brightness but darkness, man. All right, it's getting bad, man. It's becoming a nightmare. Go ahead.
And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low.
And hey, you drive past the burbs or the city, you're starting to see a lot of more mom and pop businesses, even big retail stores that are shut down, man. They have the for lease sign. All right, the mom and pop business has a sign. Thank you for your 25 years of business. But we had we unfortunately we had to close down. You see a lot of plazas that are empty for lease. All right, so it's bad, man. And it says the sound of the grinding is low, man. What does it say?
And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low.
And hey, read one more verse.
And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird.
You're gonna wake up at the voice of the bird, man. All right, nature's alarm clock. And hey, you're not gonna hear the sound of grinding, man. The roofers putting on the shingles. All right, the concrete, people breaking the concrete with the machine, with the jackhammer. The landscapers cutting the grass. The factory with the loud machines blowing the smoke. All right, hey, it's coming to a cease, man. All right, hey, the mirth of America is gone. Go ahead.
And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
And the daughters of music shall be brought low, man. And hey, the music today, man, is garbage. It's not like what it used to be. It has no meaning. All right, some examples. Look at Cardi B, Tekashi 6ix9ine, all right, or Chief Keef or whatever. These are, the music has no more meaning to it, man. It's all vainglory, drugs, prostitution. All right, it's just low, man. All right, no morals. All right, you had a scripture? If not, I had one.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, hey, America's over with, man. All right, hey, the mirth is gone, man. Okay.
And let me see, Jeremiah 51.
Okay. I had that one in mind too.
And
I was gonna start at verse 8, but I don't know which one you were gonna start.
yeah, I'm gonna start at verse 7 actually, because what's happening right now, right? We're coming into like some very perilous times, and right now, Trump is making like major moves, especially, what Trump is about to do, with his allies, putting tariffs on his own nations real soon, and this trade war that's about to kick off is about to become a major problem, all right? Because it's gonna affect, mainly people here in America real soon, all right? When people are going to start, paying more for the groceries, or for the house bills and stuff, all right? But I'm gonna start with Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 7. Behold, no, it's like Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken, and it, that golden cup, is going to, all right, with America's wine, all right, filled with its philosophies, its homosexuality, the democracy, feminism and stuff like that, and they, all that crap has been spread out over to the other nations, all right. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. And hey, all these nations, all right, even America's allies are sick and tired of what America is doing right now, right? And that one scripture that comes to mind, the beast shall hate the whore. Hey, with Trump, putting tariffs on these nations, right? That scripture clearly fits what we're about to see, right? Because these nations, all right, they will surely hate America, all right? Because America's about to put tariffs on NATO, right? Its very own allies. Verse 8: Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed. And hey, right now, all right, America is through, right? Financially, especially financially, morally, and there's no way of healing Babylon, because the Lord has destined for Babylon to be destroyed at the end of the day. But America, is not gonna go back to what it was, 50 years ago. All right, this place, is circling down the drain, and you can see that. Verse 9: We will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go, everyone to his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. And hey, America, especially in America, this is a place where people do as they will, right? A lot of iniquities, a lot of wickedness is actually here in Babylon the Great, which is, also known as America.
And a lot of these nations that left their country and came to America, yeah, a lot of them are also leaving too, man, because they are realizing that there's no American dream here, man. All right, it's as soon as you get your paycheck, man, you have to pay your car insurance, and you have to pay the rent, you have to pay a mortgage and light bill and gas bill. Then you get a ticket to the mail, man. And then everything's going up in price, man. So a lot of these nations are going back to their own country, man. All right, and hey, the Lord has a big judgment coming for America, man. All right, the Lord's getting ready to judge this place, man, with missiles, man. But before those missiles, man, hey, there's gonna be famines here. All right, like we never seen before. EMP attacks. All right, there's gonna be what do you call it? Race wars, riots. All right, like how we see in 2020. All right, so it's gonna get bad out here, man. Hey, the time of Jacob's trouble's coming. All right, so hey, the mirth is gonna get rowdy out here, man. Hey, there's not gonna be joy in America. It's gonna be nothing but mirth, man. Or the mirth is gonna be gone, Salaki. If you can get Isaiah 24 and start at verse 8.
This is Isaiah chapter 24, verse 8. The mirth of tabrets ceases, The noise of them that rejoice ended. The joy of the harp ceased.
Alright, so the joy in America is coming to an end, man. Alright, and there's a good example with the video I showed you. Alright, a lot of people, a lot of Americans, so-called Edomites, are crying, man. They see that America's done, man. Alright, go ahead.
They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it.
And yeah, usually when you drink wine, man, it makes you merry, makes you glad of heart. But hey, a lot of these people are going to be drinking wine and liquor just to escape the reality of what's happening, man. Just to be numb to what's going on, to their problems, man. All right. And hey, not only alcohol, man, drug use, man. All right, that's what people do in hard times, man. They're gonna start using drugs. All right, just to be numb to their problems, man. All right. And that's one thing what happened in 2020, man. 2020 is a prelude of what's to come, man. But a lot of people were overdosing on alcohol and drugs 2020, man. All right, a lot of people were turning to drugs and alcohol the year 2020 to cope with their depression, man, to be numb to what's happening, man. All right, so same thing's going to happen all over again, man. Go ahead.
They should not drink wine with its song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. The city of confusion is broken down.
And the city of confusion is America, man. Babylon, all right, which means which the Hebrew word for Babylon is Babel, which means confusion. All right, and the city of confusion is broken down, man. All right, go ahead.
Every house is shut up, that no man may come in.
All right, so martial law is right around the corner. Go ahead.
There is a cry for a wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone.
Okay, so the mirth of America is gone, man. All right. Go ahead. Verse 12.
In the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction.
And big insurrections are getting ready to happen, man. Especially with all these job layoffs. All right, a lot of these people that voted Trump in, all right, in the government, man, they're about to lose their job, man. They're about to protest, man. But those protests are about to turn into violent protests, riots, man. Like how we see in these other countries, man. All right, they're gonna fucking get bricks and throw them at the buildings and burn cars on fire. All right, break into businesses, man. So that's what's getting ready to happen here in America, man. All right.
Yeah, and I just remember that one movie, called Civil War, and when you first begin to watch Civil War, you kind of like are confused because you don't know how it began when these people started an uproar against the government. And in that movie it shows that the government was a white Edomite man, and supposedly I think they're trying to display that as as Trump. And now we kind of see why these people are getting ready to cause havoc, start to cause riots, right? Because of the new executive orders that are getting passed, right? Because of the new way of how Trump is setting up this system is going on for these people is now ruining their lives, right? A lot of these people can't retire no more, right? The pensions are taken away, the benefits are taken away, right? And we're about to see that the civil unrest, right? That Esau was trying to show us in that movie, Civil War.
You have a scripture?
No.
I have one. Bring out the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and 6. God. Or start at verse 5 just to start at verse 4.
Alright. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not right in him.
And that's talking about Esau, man. He's the one that's in control. He's the one that's in power, man. Hey, the ones that are ruling, so-called America is or so-called ruling is Elon Musk. Elon Musk and Donald Trump, man. All right, and hey, their spirit is not upright in them, man. All right, they're Edomites, man. You know, they came out their mama's womb wicked, okay? And they have evil intentions for you people. Even their own people, Edomites, man. Alright, go ahead.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but, sorry. Behold, the soul which is lifted up is not right in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
But hey, we have faith in Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. The Lord's gonna protect us from the wicked man. Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home.
And his wine is his philosophies. Alright, go ahead.
Well,
and and hey, yeah, go ahead and break it down.
And here, you know, the
philosophy. No. Go ahead, no, keep reading. Yeah, gonna break it.
Who enlargeth his desires as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
And hey, every country that has natural resources, hey, America is gonna invade that country. You know, say there's terrorists and gonna send its democracy bombs. All right, to liberate the women and all right, and push feminism and the homosexuality shit, man. All right, so he robs the country of its natural resources, man. All right, and he's already conquered the whole world, and he still wants to conquer, man. All right, go ahead.
Who enlarges his desires as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? How long?
And yeah, we're coming to that point where hey, these nations are no longer scared of America, man. Hey, they're gonna start to fight back. All right, and they you know, they will have that. What is it? The Joel 1 and the Joel 3. You know how it says, man. You know, these nations let the weak say I'm strong. All right, so hey, these weak nations that were once weak, hey, they're strong, man. So they're getting ready to attack America, man. You know, go ahead.
Should not all of these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? How long? And to him that layeth himself with thick clay.
Get that, go into the thick clay.
In the thick clay, you know, it's
Ibatayat.
Abatia.
Well, go ahead.
And it says the weight of pledges, heavy debts.
So yeah, hey, America is in heavy debt, man. All right, which hey, is that's why Donald Trump's laying off a whole bunch of workers, man. But hey, you know, their next step, man. You know, I'm not sure how it's gonna play out, man. We'll see how it plays out. But hey, the MOTB, man. You got Elon Musk, man, right there, man. All right, he has a thing with the Neuralink. You know, he's one of the. I think he bought the company. I'm not, you know, but he has something within the company with the Neuralink. So the MOTB is right around the corner, man. You know, I believe, hey, Donald Trump and Elon Musk, man, those are gonna be the two men to usher in this MOTB, the Karagma. Those people that lost their job, they're gonna become desperate. All right, and hey, they're gonna roll out the MOTB. Hey, you want to work again? Hey, here's MOTB. And they're gonna desperately take it, man. We'll see how it plays out, man. But you know, I believe those are the men that are gonna roll it out, man. The MOTB, the Karagma, the Revelations 13 and 16, man. All right. So, you had anything? But yeah, I believe yeah, those are gonna be the men, man. All right. But yeah, the mirth of America is gone, man. All right. It's over with. The American dream is over with. There's no more there's no longer an American dream, man. So hey, rejoice, man. All right. So hey, have a bottle of wine to this, video, man. It's Yapa news, man. Good news, man. Good tidings, man. Though that hopefully it was edifying video for the hopeful righteous elect. Call them like Al-Bashar Mashai. Double honors to the apostles. Salutations to the elect. Till next time, Shalom, Baba Ball, and Kwame Shirali.